Okay, here goes question 6. Find the equation of L1, the perpendicular bisector of the line joining P and Q. So, we want an equation of a line. Equations of a line always look like this. Okay, so y minus b equals mx minus a. So I need some ingredients. I need the point a, b, and I need the gradient m. When I have these ingredients, I can write down the answer. So, a perpendicular bisector. Okay, bisect, bicycle, cut in half. So for my point, AB, I'm going to cut in half the line between here and here. I need the midpoint of P and Q. So let me just signpost what I'm doing so I can get the marks, please. Midpoint of PQ. What's that going to be? Well, the x-coordinate will be the average of the two x-coordinates. So you could do, for example, -1 plus 3 over 2. And the y-coordinate will be the average of the two y-coordinates. So you could do -3 plus 9 over 2, for example. And that will tell you there that I'm going to have 2 over 2 and 6 over 2. Or in other words, I'm going to have 1, 3. So that's my midpoint and that's a mark. Good times. So now I've got my point, I need to know my gradient. It's perpendicular to this line. So 2 steps, please. First of all, the gradient of the line from P to Q, and then I'll find the perpendicular gradient. So for the gradient of P to Q, I need the change in y divided by the change in x, which is going to be going on the y-coordinates from -3 up to 9. Sometimes you write y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. That's another way people like it. So if we make this be number 1, y1 is -3, y2 is 9, x1 would be 3, x2 would be -1. It doesn't matter which way round you make 1 and 2. So long as you're consistent, it's very important that x1 and y1 belong to the same coordinate. So that's going to be -12 over 4, or in other words, -3. That means my perpendicular gradient, I could do m perpendicular like that. My perpendicular gradient is going to be -1 divided by -3. In other words, it's going to be 1/3. So, put the ingredients together, please, back into this original equation here. And my answer simply looks like y minus 3 equals m x minus 1. And that's actually enough for the marks, but it is good practice just to expand it out. I'll multiply by 3 on both sides. So I'm going to get 3y minus 9 equals x minus 1. And then I'm going to simplify by adding 9 both sides. And I'm going to get 3y equals, let's move the book a bit. 3y is going to be x plus 8. It doesn't ask for any particular form. I'm going to leave it in a way that looks pretty to me. So there we go, that's part A.